Hey people, it's Broken Puppet, and this is how to draw an old school Native American woman with the old fashioned headdress. Enjoy. Right people, how to draw a Native American woman from the side view, old school style. Get yourself a nice big circle. Draw a box around it. At a slight angle, not too much of an angle, just a slight angle. Divide that box into four, just like so. Now this is going to be the basic structure for the face, so we're going to bring this in. When we get to here, bring back a little line, curve out a line just outside of the box, go back to the box, little number 6 just underneath for a nostril, and a curve around the outside. Now the bottom, you just want to create a little C shape just to bump out, just a touch bit further than the box. Oops, sorry, get on my hat. I'm going to curve this line back, down, and then back. Curve up from that to that corner to create that top lip. That bottom lip starts at the box, comes back further in the box, curves back that way. Little line under the chin, curve down close to the box but not completely there, to the bottom of the box. Bring this back to this halfway mark, and from there curve up. This sort of plots out roughly where your mouth, nose and where the top of the forehead is going to be. Now at this stage you can make your slight adjustments, like I want to bring this nostril just up a little bit, give her a bit more shape to the nose, so I'm going to have that come out a bit more of a curve there, that curve just a bit higher to there, nostril a bit further back. But with this format you can't really go wrong with this sort of side of the face. It really just helps you get everything where it needs to be. From this V shape bit here, curve this line back at an angle to the centre. That'll give you eyebrow position. Curve again here, give you roughly where the top of the eyelid is going to be, and this bottom line that comes across here will give you where your eye needs to go. And now if you sort of like, you know, the line you got for the nose, if you kind of do a similar sort of shape, just a slight angle, that gives you the position of where you want your eye to start really. It's this triangle just here is where the eye will be. I know a lot of people struggle with that, so I hope that helps. At the bottom here is where the ear will go. I mean, normally the ear will go in this circle here, but in this design we're not going to see too much of it because it's a Native American. We're going to get like the Native American headdress going over the top. Now for this I want it coming back from just overlapping the ear to about here, so a bit higher than, like, you know, so you've got a little bit of forehead. We want this rectangle shape. We can do some nice Indian detailing in that. Off the back of that, just quickly sketch in a whole bunch of like rectangle shapes, just like so. But detail that in a minute, just so you know roughly where that goes. And now from here, this is the key, because you want to get like the feathers from the headdress in the right position. So we're going to curve back here, all the way to the back of the corner of this, and then just curve the other way once we hit that area. And just keep doing that, and keep copying those lines and just curving further down. Each time just angling it more and bringing this further down. And then just one above that. That's where the feathers are going to go, along those lines. Now from here, where the nostril, where the nose bit is here, just sketch this line here, come down. That'll give you a neckline. From here, just sketch back a little bit to get back of the neck. But for now, I ain't got to worry about that. We're going to add a little bit of hair just underneath here, a little bit of hair here, a little bit here, and I think I might have just a little bit to come across the face. Now we're going to have some more paint on our face, I think. Going to come across here towards the eyebrow, and another bit just underneath, which you'll see when we do that. Maybe a couple of semicircles, I don't know. And the famous American like choker necklace thing. So just rectangle around the neck, and that will shape that bit off. And you can always have a bit of a ponytail coming down if you want, just to shape, just to give it a bit of something at the bottom. So I'll show you how to do that as well. But this is your basic structure. And now we've got that, you know, we sort of know the detail of that. I'm going to show you the detail of the eye now. It's that triangle shape we said. So you want to curve here, right, almost where the eyebrow bit would be. Curve there, curve up and around. Then do a similar one just underneath, just a little bit lower. And once you get to there, just a little bit of that line curves up. Now that creates the top eyelid. This bottom one, it's got a bit of a curve. You kind of curve down and around to kind of show this sort of cheekbone sort of shape. From there, just fill in that little line there. Bit there, and then you've got the eye. After that, just add little curves and you've got your eyelashes. I like to put another little line just underneath the eye, just because it's a bit of detailing. Now the eyebrow rather, starts just about here. So along this same line, just a bit above. I'm going to curve that back. Just simple, just like that. And then we've got the eye. Now at this point I want to make this chin a little bit more curved in. Now we know the structure of the face, where everything's going. Just like so. I mean, that's the face pretty much. And then obviously now we've got to do the detail on this. Now Native American stuff is usually sort of like, you know, pattern work where it's like on sort of little rectangles to make shapes. It's somewhat, a lot of time geometric, you know, sometimes detailing ones. So I'm just going to bring in little lines across, create this sort of like diamond pattern thing. I'm going to do a circle in the middle to keep it old school. Another diamond sort of shape. You'll see more of this as I go into pen, so where I can detail it. A little circle there, a bit there. And now where we've done the each one of these lines with the feathers, we're going to adjust these rectangles now. You've pretty got to skip them in the first place, to be honest, to fit with the line. But just to let you know there was going to be something in those gaps rather than just straight into the feathers. Once you've got that, just do little circles on top of each one. It's just going to be a little bit of fluff, you know, you often get, you know, just before the hairs, before the feathers rather. And then you're going to get feather detail in. Now the feathers, when you get to the end, I'm just going to bring them out back like, you know, we do like the old school feathers. So dip, and then back in. Dip, then 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 in. And dip, then in. The necklace down here, if we just do two strips just at the bottom, like two parallel lines come across it, and then just break this down into lines like this. That should do the trick. Now I'm going to put in the thicker lines. So I'm just going to go in with Sharpie because I want it to be old school, so it's going to have this old thick line feel. You can go into thinner line if you want. You know, if you're not comfortable with thick line, I always recommend go thin first, because you can always make your lines more bolder. You can't always make them thinner. So if you're not confident, just go in with a thinner line first, and then if you want to bold up afterwards, feel free. The circle shapes, then yeah, just a diamond pattern. A little black down the middle of them. I quite like that. Once we've done that, hair, hair, hair. Then it's going to bring in these rectangles. Let's bring a little line just to the top, like so. Then 2 X's. Just like that. Make sure those lines are joined up. And each one of these little circles we've done, we're just going to do this little line, like a curved line, just going around in a circle like that. So just start your line at a slight angle and just keep going around that circle at that angle. Just like so, and then bring back feathers into it. Now I'm going to start with the bottom one because I want it to kind of overlap. Like that. Looking at it, I just feel like I want one more at the top. Yeah, that does it for me. Just bring a hairline there. That for the neck. Here I'm just bringing in a curve, one over the top, and just leaving a little gap in between just to create this ponytail look. Same so I can better curve it off. Into the hair better bowl. Just like that. Now just line across, line across. Line up, line up, line up. There we go. And that's it for the line work. Well, I've done like little hair detail lines, but I'll do that in a bit. For now, just rub out all that pencil work. Now we have got those two lines across the face, but we're going to be doing those in red. That's why I didn't go over in black. But if you want, you can sketch them back on. You know, it's roughly that angle, there, and there. Got a Sharpie, just going to put in these little hair details. Literally just mimicking that hairline. And once you guys into that, I'll just have a stop there so the detail carries on. You can add a little hair detail here as well if you want. Just a little bit coming across the face, and if you want a little bit coming off of the face, you can have it so. Like so. It's just an extra detail if you want to. So for now, we're going to start adding the shadows. Now you can do this in pencil, paints, anything you want. If you know my work, you know me, I like to use my markers. Easy, quick. So here, I'm going to bring this under this bottom bit of the jaw. Just like a dark grey, and then I'm just going to blend it out with a light grey. Just to create a bit of shape to the bottom of that jaw. Underneath that nose, literally just over that nostril, under there, to there. Just to give that nose a bit of shape that it needs. Nothing too dramatic. A little bit just off that nostril. Just under the chin. Bit of shadow on those lips. Now underneath this eye bit, oh, underneath, above it rather. Dark from the outside, dark from the top. I'm just going to blend it out towards the middle. Like so. And just a little bit of dark just underneath this eye and blend it out. Just a little bit of line there just to show the cheek shape. A little bit of line there just to show the nose. And they're breaking the eyebrow. Just a little bit underneath the thing. On the neck. Just flick a little bit that way. Flick a little bit this way. A little bit just on the corner of the mouth. And the little dimple. And just a touch drop underneath the eyelid. Just to create an eyeshadow. Like so. And now I'll finish off the face first, and then we can go on to the extra details. So where we got this line coming across, I want a red strip. Do it any colour you want. When it comes to Native Americans though, red just seems to really work. And then that bottom line just there. Just another red underneath. Like so. If you want a little bit of lipstick, you can, but the Americans don't really have lipstick. There's other sort of pattern work you can do for that as well, but I don't want to overdo it, so I'm just going to do just a little black pupil, just that. And on the hair, it's going to flick in black at the top like I normally do, black at the bottom. For each one of these curves, I'm just going to create a little highlight in the centre of each bit. There we go. Bit of darker grey. I've said before a million times, you know, if you're using pencil, just blend it out like you would do pencil work. Paint, just, you know, water it down. It's all the exact same thing, just done slightly differently. Now, the only real difference is just experience and using different things, you know. But you usually get that just by using it more. Slightly just making this shadows a little bit darker, I think, just around there. There we go. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Now, yeah, back to that again. It's going to flick in about this point. Flick that up. Flick that down. And then come in with a lighter grey. Just blend it out. I'm just trying to give this a bit of a bend. See, so it's got a bit of a nice cool bend to it. Blender. There's black. Choose a black in these in between gaps. Like so. Once you've done that, just add a bit more colour into the pattern work. Now for this, I want a nice golden rim, so just a bit orange from the sides into a yellow, I think. Yeah, like that. Blue. Some green. I'm going to put green in these as well, I think. There we go. Now the feathers, should I flick out red at the corners? Yeah, I think I'm going to do red. So a little trick, just get your, if you've got your thinness with markers, you know, with water paint it's easy, just add water. With markers, it can be a bit tough to blend out sometimes, especially red. So get your reds, get a blender. Hold on the tip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just on a bit of paper, if it's transparent, start working it. Eventually that red will start coming through. Once it does, just work that to the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seconds not enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now the corner bits there will blend out, so that just go into flat red, into nothing. It's just where it's a bit wet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It takes a bit of patience this, but it's worth it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, quick 10 count tends to be the sweet spot, I think, for pro markers. I normally only use this with brush markers, so, but it seems to work well for pro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm a bit quick on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. And you get like a nice red fade to the outside. Or a lid on that. I like to add a few couple of red stripes, just 1, 2. Then back to the ponytail. And once I get to this stage of the ponytail, I like to start flicking it in and just avoiding the lines, except for underneath. So just wet your black in first and smooth it all out. with your grey. Flick down the black on the end of the ponytail, flick it up on the bottom. Grey over the top. Now just add some more golden bits. And some brown just in those top parts. Brown in that eye just at the bottom. And just to finish it off, should do some orange or red. I normally always do this bit in red, but I'm going to go for orange. I think it's going to look pretty good in orange. I'm literally just going to do an orange line all the way around the outside. I tend to go in and out of favour with this, but I just really been liking doing it lately. Just gives it this cool poster feel around the outside. Like I said, sometimes I like it, sometimes I hate it. But it's just always a cool thing you can do. Thing to remember as well, this is old school, so it's not meant to be realistic. So I know there's going to be a few people that sort of you're so used to doing realistic stuff, and certain things are going to bug them, like here, where traditionally you wouldn't really see that. So sometimes certain bits have to not make sense to make sense. It's a good habit as well, because you get you out of the usual routine, so it breaks your normal habit. When you break your normal habit, you learn new things. There's so many art styles. You stick to one, you're going to get good at it. Try a bit of everything, you're going to get amazing. So when you try a bit of everything, you're learning new stuff all the time. At the end of the day, it's all about learning. Learning and enjoying. Never forget that. Always have fun with what you do. Never feel like you're just drawing for the sake of drawing, you know. You draw because you want to. You know. There we go. So yeah, that's how to draw a Native American woman from the side view in old school. Hope that helps. I hope you like it. Check out my other videos, like, subscribe, comment, yada yada yada. Use your work. I'm the Broken Puppet, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.